So I'm not trying to start an argument. I'm not trying to start some trouble. I'm just really asking, guys. The new Shazam trailer came out yesterday, and I honestly, I put this on Facebook. I just want to know, does anybody really care about Shazam 2? Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As always, if you're new to the channel, smash that like and subscribe button. And this is just a subject for discussion because, I personally just do not care about the Shazam 2 movie in general. I thought the first one was okay. I don't hate the first one. I just thought it was okay. But right now, at the point that we are in, like, what's the point of Shazam 2? What's the point of us investing our time and, more importantly, our money to go see Shazam 2, because we already know that the DCEU is no longer, that James Gunn and Peter Safran has decided to reboot it, and I'm perfectly fine with that. Like, it hasn't been working financially. The facts are it has not been working. Okay, let's reboot. I'm fine with that. But why are any of us as viewers, paid viewers, why should we be invested? Why should we open up our wallet and drop the money to go see this movie when we already know that the entire franchise is being rebooted and nothing in this movie is actually important to anything? Nothing in this movie. And I know what you're saying. Well, Rob, not everything has to be connected. Not everything has to be important. But yeah, but at the same time, when we are putting our money down, we want to know that we are being rewarded for going to invest our time. You know, as we get older, the one thing you can never get back is time. And money is a very valuable resource, and we don't want to both drop our money and spend our time on something that at the end of the day is irrelevant to anything moving forward into this DC Universe property. And I just looked at the trailer, I watched the trailer, and I was like, oh, here we go, CGI this, CGI that, and to be honest with you, everything is CGI heavy anymore, you know, and it's so much of the same thing, and I'm talking about whether you're talking about Marvel or DC, like everything is CGI for the most part, and I understand when you're doing superhero stuff has to be CGI, but at the end of the trailer, like, he's fighting this giant CGI behemoth of a dragon, and I'm like, oh, here we go, big CGI boss fight at the end. Where have we seen this before? You know, and just put in any of the comic book movies that done it. You know, DC does it a lot, Marvel does it a lot too. I'm not gonna sit here and say Marvel is not guilty of that, but DC's done it a lot. Like Wonder Woman, the first Wonder Woman movie, you know, Suicide Squad 2. I mean, you can insert like all of them into this, and it's just like big CGI monster, very generic looking, and I'm just like, man, we've seen this a bajillion times, guys. We've seen this a bajillion times, and I just don't know. And my biggest thing about Shazam 2 is I'm not sold on Zachary Levi, and I'm not sold on how they. And here's the thing: if you're gonna have Zachary Levi be Shazam, be AKA Captain Marvel, right? Then you need to hire a younger actor to play off him, because I just don't, and this was one of my biggest criticisms of the first movie. The young Billy does not feel like the same older Billy, right? When he says Shazam, he's supposed to be the same character but with superpowers. Zachary Levi doesn't act anything like his younger counterpart in the movie. His younger counterpart is more like standoffish, it seems more mature, more quiet. And then he says Shazam, and Zachary Levi is like electrocuting people's phones and doing all kinds of crazy stuff. Now, if you wanted Zachary Levi to be your actor, that's perfectly fine. That's your key name actor for your franchise. Then you needed to hire a kid actor, or at least have young Billy be able to kind of match his energy, so when he says Shazam, it's believable. All the other kids, when they say Shazam, I feel like those are adult versions of those kids, but Zachary Levi feels like a completely different character when he says those words Shazam, and that's always bothered me when it came to the Shazam movie. I'm like, I feel like we've seen this before, and Zachary Levi just doesn't seem to fit the role that young Billy is, and that always seemed to bother me. That always seemed to bother me. And if you ever read Captain Marvel's Shazam comics, it's Shazam's supposed to have like the wisdom of Solomon, the strength of Zeus, strength of Zeus, and all this stuff. And I just feel like Zachary Levi doesn't project that. Overall, I'm gonna see the movie regardless, because I am a comic book movie fan. I'm a superhero fan. I'm gonna see the movie regardless. I am looking way more forward to Ant-Man, right? Like, I think Ant-Man is gonna be legit. I think it's gonna be fire. I think it's gonna be the greatest Ant-Man movie in that trilogy. I think it's gonna kick off Phase 5 in the way that we wanted Phase 4 to kick off. I think Ant-Man is like the go-to movie of the year, right? And then you have Shazam, and you're like, why should I invest? Why should I care? The Rock didn't even care. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, they asked him if he could film an end credit scene for Shazam 2, and he declined because even he looked at the Shazam franchise as nothing but a joke. Maybe if The Rock didn't play hardball, and maybe he actually worked with the Shazam cast, and maybe Shazam worked with them. Well, Shazam cast, the director and stuff did want to work with him. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson refused because he felt that Shazam was beneath him. But we all wanted to see Shazam and Black Adam fight, but The Rock was never going to let that happen because, again, he thought the franchise was beneath him. But just I'm not excited for the movie, me personally. But I want to ask the question to you guys: like, how do you feel about the Shazam 2 trailer? What do you guys think about it? Give me your honest opinion. I know, hypothetically, there's going to be some people out there going, yeah, man, I'm really excited for it. And that's cool because I got the same feedback on Facebook, right? I'm like, who really cares? Like 98% said, nah, we don't care about this crap. But there was a couple people that was like, nah, I care. But I want to know if you guys care. Be sure to leave your comments in the comment box below. Smash that like and subscribe button. That thing. And I'll catch you guys later. Have a great weekend. I'm celebrating my 39th birthday this weekend. I am old as, well, we're past a minute. I am old as shit. Old as shit. So thank you guys for watching. Love you. Till next time, guys. Later.